Alrighty, so I was asked by King Julian if I have any funny stories, essentially, to share. And essentially, I guess I can share one story that I used to have a job. I think it's been about a good couple of years since I worked back with Dunkin Donuts. Unfortunately, I was a team leader, and I guess I'll say above anything, what essentially happened was, it turned out to be a day to where I was essentially on my own, working the shift by myself, I believe, for a couple of hours. And basically what had happened was... I swear to God, Kobold. Hey, Pillow, I hope you're doing well. Essentially what happened was, while I was working as a team leader at a Dunkin Donuts, essentially what happened was, I actually had a bit of a rush. So I had to do all of the makings of both coffee, tea, and sandwiches. So I was actually going about the place. I unfortunately ran out of tea. So I had to take the container over to the device that actually helps brew the tea quickly, and actually just left it there and actually went to go to other stuff while it was. I'm glad you remember. Basically, while I was on the sandwich making station, I started hearing a splash. Not a drip, but a splash. And it came from where I had placed the container in order to catch the tea. Turns out, I actually forgot to plug the nozzle, as in flick it down to where it wouldn't flow. And it was just flowing into the container and then straight onto the floor after. In my haste, I had to rush over real quick in order to flick it down. That way it would not actually go on the floor anymore. So it was already creating a mess. This is some kind of crap. Oh my God, Cobalt. This is some crap that I would have expected to see from America's Funniest Home Videos, because as soon as I get over there, I guess my shoes were not any more slick proof, that as soon as I stepped onto the tee, I slipped, went down comically onto my ass with a customer at the counter waiting for their stuff. And essentially, I was a little bit covered. Mind you, I wasn't damaged, and for the most part. I had a little bit of a sprained ass at that point. Yeah, banana peel slip, essentially. No, I actually was not covered. It was only a little bit that got on me, mostly on my pants. Nothing shirt-wise or anything like that. But as soon as I got back up, I flicked the container's nozzle closed and let the tea brew there. The customer looked very concerned and actually asked me if I was okay. And I told them, yeah, I'm fine. I just kind of shrugged it off. And then I was able to take care of everything else. But as soon as the next shift's team leader actually got in, I had to ask in order to go to one of, not really the ER, but just essentially to get a checkup on the company's time. And essentially I got myself checked out above anything. I had a bit of a sprained tailbone, but other than that, I was actually fine. And the following day, when I came in, I was told to actually come into the office. I got shown the video. Mind you, I don't have the proof of it anymore because it was only on the cameras, so I couldn't really ask to be forwarded above anything or stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure it's already gone at this point. I don't have the footage anymore. But essentially, yeah, while watching it, it just looked completely comical at that point. Me and the other team leader were just laughing our asses off at the sight. Sound like the company ran a train on me. Yeah, I've had a bit of fun, apparently, throughout my life. I mean, if you really want to... I guess above anything, if you really want to actually consider where this all started, I have been told by my mother that I actually did legitimately get dropped on my head. Like, no joke. And apparently I turned out, according to her words, just fine. Because apparently I had no bruises, no other, like, injuries from the fall. Just kind of went about raising me. Yes, plush boy. I actually did flip a car. And the initial reaction after I flipped the car was I went into the back seat and checked my PS2 to make sure it was fine. Didn't care about myself. I cared more about my PS2. You are a furry like me. Not one of us came out fine. This is true. There is no such thing as fine. But yes, when it concerns with Dunkin Donuts, essentially, I did banana peel slip style on tea that poured onto the floor. And the only thing I got of it was a slight sprained tailbone, but otherwise it's pretty much as it stands. Nothing really bad came out of it. I wasn't reprimanded for anything in due regards for like the wait time or anything like that for any of the customers, but it was just hilarious to me.